All right, Mike, this is your gun. Give me the serial number. This is evidently the way your gun came. By the way, I don't know if you know it, but your gun had underwater spring cups in it. They took them out. They won't let it go out of there with a minute. If you need them back in, I'll do it later. But this is with your sights at 15 yards. It's a 5-round group, just a little high. And they took and put stock sights on it and brought it down a little bit. And they took your sights, they took it again and took the lower stock sight and it shot dead in the middle. So basically what they're saying is, that's with the higher sight, 6.5 by the way is the stock size sight, that your custom sights shoot about 2.5–3 inches high at 15 yards. So I don't expect to be able to do any better than that. I'm just going to use about a 2-inch circle just to kind of have something to aim at. And for right now, I'm going to start at about 7 yards with your gun. Top left. Second. All right, a couple of these were probably me, just trying to get used to that red dot, but I was aiming about here, so it is shooting a little bit high. To the right was probably me a little bit. We'll try this at a little further distance. This is 15 yards. I'll see if I can do the best I can. Got a pretty light trigger on this thing. All right, I felt like I was aiming here, and I'm high right. I'm not sure if that's where you said it was shooting or not, but it's kind of consistent with the right over here. I don't have a way to bench rest it, that's just me standing, but that group's about 2.5–3 inches, which is about what that circle is. So we'll try it again in just a second, Mike. I just noticed that they actually installed your sight more to the right versus the left, so that kind of makes sense why I'm shooting it. I'm not focusing, maybe it's too far away. But anyway, it's off to the right. I'll get them to center it up if you want me to, and I am shooting to the right, which makes sense. 15 yards again. I'm just going to try the same type of group. The sight is off to the right, so I'm going to still aim point of aim, and we'll see where it goes. All right, Mike, these are probably, obviously the group's not round, it's kind of spread out. This is probably me a little bit, but I'm still kind of holding center of the circle, maybe the bottom of the circle. My eyes are getting bad, so I can't tell, but we're definitely high right. If they drift that sight back to the middle, it's going to bring these back to where they should be. But it's still going to be about 2.5, 3 inches high at 15 yards, which is exactly consistent with their targets. So I honestly don't think there's anything wrong with the gun, because if you put stock sights back on it, based on what they did, it's dead nuts on. So you may not have to spend any money if you want your gun back. So appreciate it. I had your sights moved back to the center, or as close to center. Actually, maybe just a tad bit more to the left, but we'll see if that brings it back to center. I'm gonna film this real quick. I'm gonna try 10 yards first. All right, Mike, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I felt like I was aiming right in here, so we've got it moved pretty close to right. I mean, pretty close to center. It may need to go just slightly more to the left, actually. I'm gonna try it again. I'll try it over here, and we'll start a new video for that. This is 15 yards. Try to do the best I can. We'll see. Well, it definitely needs to be moved a little bit more to the left, just a hair, because I was aiming right around in here, maybe at the bottom. I'm not exactly sure. My eyes are bad, but I think these were there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That group, if we moved it over here, would be perfect. So I'm going to move it just a little bit more, and we should have you centered up. But I honestly don't believe there's anything wrong with the slide itself. It may be the sights themselves. I don't know. It's definitely the sights as far as high, but typically it is shooting a little bit to the right. But according to their targets, it was centered up. I'm not sure if he bench rested it. It's marked handheld, but I'm not sure if he rested it or not. But obviously he had a really good group as well, similar to that, about 15 yards. So I'm going to move it to the left, and you should be good. And I'll relay that information to the warranty department, and then we'll go from there. Thanks.